Creating relationships isn't over just because we're social distancing. There are still tools and methods that are out there that can help you strengthen and build new relationships during this time too. So, networking is always going to be a very key part of developing your personal and professional brand and making sure that you're creating opportunities for yourself. We're unfortunately in a time now where we're all social distancing. So, what does networking look like while social distancing? There are a couple of things that you can be thinking about doing during this time. One, we can go back to the basics. I've seen great posts about folks who are sharing handwritten cards to people in their network during this time. We're very grateful that the U.S. Postal Service is still open. So think about sending handwritten cards to people in your network. Let them know that you're thinking about them. You want to think about also doing some check-ins. That can be over email, that can be picking up the phone and calling people in your network. And when you're doing those check-ins, it is really important to be thinking about where they are in this crisis, how are they handling things. You might want to ask them how they're caring for themselves. And it's great to think about what you know about that person and offer something that might be useful to them. I'm a big advocate for working out. All the gyms are closed in my city, and people who are in my network who know that about me have reached out and said, here are some free workout programs that are online that you can do in your house. So think about the hobbies and the interests of the people who are in your network and be creative about what sort of value you can offer them. You also can participate. I've seen many of these popping up and going around in some of the virtual happy hours that are existing, the IG lives, the webinars, and use those as opportunities, not just to be on the viewing end, but also to contribute and build new relationships during this time. But it's really important that relationships don't go to the wayside just because we're social distancing, because when this is all over, we're going to need our networks for re-entry, for new opportunities that we might be seeking professionally and personally. So we want to make sure that those relationships continue to get built during this time.